The man bit into a grenade, making the surrounding soldiers extremely nervous. But instead of an explosion, he pulled a German Medal of Honor from his mouth. The German commander was stunned and asked, "Where did he get that medal?" The man gave no answer and continued his bizarre performance. Suddenly, an officer's assistant recognized the medal. It turned out to be his own pocket watch. He stepped forward to retrieve it, but the man swiftly dodged and jumped into a well. The officer stood in disbelief, unable to comprehend what had just happened. Moments later, the man reached up from inside the well, and a few soldiers helped to pull him out. Just as the officer was about to scold him, he noticed the watch had somehow returned to his pocket. The man's strange tricks were actually meant to distract the German soldiers and lower their guard. In truth, he was a Soviet officer. Earlier, they had captured a German colonel and were on their way back when they learned that 2 Soviet girls were about to be executed by the Germans. To save them, the Soviet captain disguised himself as a civilian and infiltrated the German camp. His antics made the German soldiers laugh. At one point, he even jumped into a barrel and rolled around to grab everyone's attention. Then suddenly, he vanished. The soldiers were shocked and began searching. At that exact moment, the man appeared on a rooftop. All eyes turned to him. He lifted a wooden ladder and began performing acrobatics on the roof. His daring moves amazed the audience. Even the German commander applauded. The officer's assistant told him to come down, but the man continued performing, buying precious time. The commander began to grow suspicious. The medal reminded him of the missing colonel. He questioned the man again and warned that if he didn't speak, the 2 girls would be hanged. Meanwhile, 3 Soviet soldiers hiding in the woods were preparing to attack. The captain on the rooftop gave the signal, then jumped down and lay motionless on the ground. No one could tell if it was part of the act or if he was really hurt. The soldiers surrounded him, trying to figure it out. The commander approached and kicked him, but still, there was no reaction. Then he looked up and realized the 2 Soviet girls were gone. He shouted for the soldiers to be ready, but it was already too late. Gunfire erupted, and one by one, the German soldiers fell,